Oh, we can eat. Yeah.
Make sure you go on Amazon or Home Depot, or the Home Depot, get a bigger plant, a bigger pot.
Bring it to the expanding boundaries farm. They be a farming.
It's not.
Libya has a farm. Do you know?
Hi, Ezekiel.
We have to.
Ezekiel, how's your plant? Or is that?
It's not the best, but something happened and mold was starting to form around it.
Hey! What about Kelly's? Kelly's, how was yours too? Which one was the sun? Which one was the no sun?
It wasn't really that good. I think someone watered it too much, so it started going wrong.
One water is too much. Too much water is bad.
Was there any progress on the one you planted last week?
Hey.
Do you have the
Okay, Cubic team. Paul, we are looking at you. What's going on with you guys? Because we haven't seen one plant from you guys. Mienhushe.
Where's Kibi?
The orange, red, yeah, Vanessa.
Oh, I know Vanessa for you.
From where? Your watch, your old girlfriend. Yeah, right. Don't go anywhere.
This one is the sign. Vanessa. Vanessa for you.
Don't dare touch me. You're all playing the same game. Eat a carrot. It's called bonding. Yeah, we're bonding.
It's for what?
Bonding.
Playing the game is for bonding.
Yeah.
Hey, it has to be the Jay-Z or Gen Z or me or to say that.
We're actually Gen Alpha. I'm Gen Z. Like, when were you born?
2010.
2014, you mean?
In 2014.
That's so. Now you know.
That's so far.
Okay, so who is presenting? Vanessa. Vanessa, I got your stuff. Did you guys get my feedback?
Feedback.
Yeah, I sent a feedback to you guys. I emailed you guys back. Let me see if I can share my screen. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I put some questions over there.
Where?
Neighbor. Where's my sent email?
What's the bag?
Oh, Jessica. Okay. This is what I sent. I'm going to share my screen real quick.
What? I didn't know
All this time you've been lying.
Oh, you see the message?
Yeah.
You see my reply? Go back to your inbox. I even added you, Paul. I added you to the message. Okay, that's it. Okay.
Oh, no. We have them.
Okay.
They are bringing.
Yo, okay, continue.
Oh, they are bringing.
She said there's no evidence. There's no evidence that you guys planted it.
There's evidence. We are coming. Hurry up.
Yes, I'm paying attention. I am. Vanessa, you can talk. Yeah, I'm paying attention, pa.
No, we can't see.
Okay, go back to your presentation. Click on the presentation tab.
We can't see.
Okay, and then click share this tab. Click share this tab instead. Share this tab instead. At the top side, you see share this tab. Or you can stop and start all over again. Stop and start all over again.
You said that we are keeping the whole atmosphere clean. So what can
Okay, we are ready.
You be talking here. So go on.
Good afternoon, fellow EBI. So they are here to present how do plants grow. But how do plants grow by the stars of EBI? So let's start. We all know that plants grow through a chemical process involving germination, seed sprouts, seedlings, and mature plants.
I mean, the question to him.
So germination. Germination is when the seed develops its roots. The seed develops seedling. So it's when
It's when seeds turn into seedlings. Seed sprouting.
What seed sprouting is when the roots sprout. Seed sprouting is when the roots sprout and the seed starts the seedling is when the petals its green leaves and starts and a matured plant is when the it turns into a plant and starts to develop its own its own food. So, hypothesis. So we think that plants need water, air, organic soil, and sunlight to help them grow. Because you know that without this material, they don't get the excess nutrients to use their own food, through the process of photosynthesis. So as we, so the method we use to find out that if plants need water, air, sunlight, and organic soil to grow is step one. So you gather all the material and tools, including water to water the plants, seeds so that we can plant them, and organic soil so that the plant needs organic soil. Containers, so two containers stand up to take the soil gloves well so that we will not get infected. Then a notebook to record all about the plant and a pen, write the records, etc. So step two, fill in the container. Step two, fill the containers with the organic soil. So the two containers, you fill it with the organic soil. Then step three, you use your hand fork to dig a hole and plant the seeds in the containers using the hand fork. Step four, place one container in sunlight and mark it as well. We want to see that if plants need water, air, and sunlight to grow, we place one in sunlight. And step five, mark the other container without sunlight. Place the other one without sunlight because we want to see that if plants need sunlight, water, and etc. to go. So step six, so observe the record of growing each day in your notebook. So every day you have to measure it and see if the plant is growing or the plant is dying. So this is the line graph of germinated. So September 4. So discussion. In a group of 5 groups of 4, discuss the importance of water to the growth of plants. 2. Do plants really need enough sunlight and water to grow healthier? And 3. Do all plants need the same soil type to grow? In conclusion, we learned that without water, air, and sunlight, plants will be able to produce their own food. So if we destroy the earth through the air, through air pollution and other, we all know that able to produce their own food. And if plants do not get the necessary oxygen for us human beings, so it will bring the end of life on it. So we all know that we have to protect that. So next time we will change the type of soil and check if all plants need the same soil type, water, air, and sunlight. Because we have figured out that some green grasses do not grow in example, like Yomi Sorba, some grows at the sandy soil. A plant like cactus grows in the desert, so you check on the desert there's not enough water there, so that's why we say next time try and change the type of soil. Thank you.
So, Kibi team, right? What you see, your presentation is not complete. It is, you have to come back again. This is what I was trying to avoid you guys from doing. I don't care those who are clapping. You can clap for them all you want. This presentation is not done. One, when I replied you guys, I said, where are your what? Your evidence. It's not in the presentation. So imagine somebody comes and let's say Paul is not around. Paul is not around. The leaders are not around. The children are also on vacation. And then somebody comes and they say, oh, we see Kibi's presentation. We want to see what they were working on. And they pick up the presentation and they are reviewing and looking at stuff. They are going to ask themselves, what is going on? What am I looking at? What happened to, what were these people talking about? Because your presentation doesn't have, I'm going to share the screen so that our friends here can see what I'm talking about here. Let me see here. Where's my?
So the whole idea of this presentation, right, is that we want to see what you've done. Okay, right? The presentation that we just saw, right? Someone can go on the internet or any book and then just gather that information. That is not what we're looking for. We wanted you to do the work and show us that you did the work. Okay? All right, so the presentation that we just saw, yes, it's a good presentation. However, it doesn't match our expectation. We gave a task to several groups, and what we wanted from them was to prove to us that they actually carried out the experiment using the guidelines that we gave to you. Okay, so what we just saw is more of, theory. There is no proof that they actually did the task, right? Everyone here, before we even started this experiment, we all are aware of photosynthesis, right? We knew how plants at least process some of these things, right? But we wanted you to perform an experiment to show step by step. If you do not perform an experiment, how do you have an hypothesis? That means you are using somebody else's hypothesis. And to prove to us that you did the job, we want to see the pictures. We want to see what happened when you started. We wanted to see what the plants look like after 10 days. Okay? So my advice to, I think her name was showing Jessica.
Yeah, it's team.
Yes, my advice is that you need to put some of those photographs, because I believe you guys planted some seeds. We want to see how you arrived at that graph. You presented a graph, but I don't see anything that shows that, okay, On day 1, this is what you did. On day 2 or day 3, this is what happened to the plant. Okay, so there's still some work to be done on your presentation. Okay, but thank you at least for getting that done.
Was it E for efforts? Okay. Yeah, this is the situation. We are not, I keep saying this. It's a training ground for all of us, right? We all don't have the answers. And the goal is what? The excitement, the enthusiasm, and also that little push that you just encourage yourself to get those things done. And so I'm saying this to say that Jessica and team, good job, okay? But I cannot say good job, you are done. That is me being a disservice to you guys because I know you guys have what it takes to bring me something better than this. I know you guys. The Bridge project, you did amazing. And so this one too, you're gonna bring your best self for your best self, okay? The Bridge project, the presentation was what? Engineering type of presentation, okay? This is scientific type of what? Presentation. We are bringing you guys the 2 different ways that whatever creative idea, innovative idea that you come up with, when you either you think that it is a scientific or engineering type of project, you have something to what work with. Prince from Agona, I don't know what you guys heard what he was saying the last time. His people are seeing his work from EBI and they think that he's done with KNUSC or university somewhere in Ghana. Because many of them are saying that they are not being taught this stuff. And some people don't even know how to do this PowerPoint stuff. Esther, please, I'm begging you. What is the meaning of all that? Yeah. So the whole thing is that we want you guys to have that hands-on what experience. We want you guys to have the skills. Everybody can close their eyes and say, oh, we planted beans, we planted corn, and we did this, we did that, we did that. It being in your head is not enough, okay? You got to know how to document and put it on paper. And so our scientist is on the call. She's going to speak. No, please go ahead.
Yes. Good job, guys. Is there a way for them to upload all their PowerPoints onto the classroom thing?
Yeah, they will.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they will. Yeah. Leave her alone. Yeah, so guys, Paul and team, we are bringing the best out of your kids. So take pictures. Remember, I was saying that from the, what's it called? From the materials, the soil, that you document everything. That is what a good scientist or a researcher is about. You don't just say, oh, we use this. How can somebody trust you? They will say that you want to copy somebody's stuff. So you have to show evidence. Just like more math work, they say show us how you did the work, right? It's the same way with this. If I come and you say, oh, I cook some food for you, and I don't see even there's like the kitchen, nothing shows that there was anything cooked in the house, I might think you bought the food from outside and you make it look like you cooked the food for me. So you got to show evidence. Okay? So we are not trying to be difficult, but we know you guys have what it takes. So please, I see your, what is it called? I see your, let me go back to the, and I like that you guys need to use all the capital letters and stuff. I see that you have your method and all that stuff. And then your data. But the question is like, where did this come from? Okay. There's no image of anything. You are just telling us this, like, okay, how were you measuring? What did it look like that day? The what's it called? 13th September, 14th. This needs to be reevaluated, okay? So, and there is nothing here. What is your results? Nothing. And then discussions. Okay, it says in 5 groups, okay, the importance of water to the growth of plants. Do plants really need enough sunlight and water to grow healthier? Do all plants need the same type of soil to grow? These are good discussions. And no, we can talk about this later. These are the questions that they brought up. So take a screenshot of it and then come back and talk about it for them. And conclusion.
Okay, sorry, can you please go back? Okay. Thank you.
Okay. When you guys discuss this, what was your stuff? We want to know. Okay. So Kiwi and Kiwi team, we want to know how and everybody. This was in the PowerPoint. So let us know. You give us answers to this. Put it in the chat. Whatever you guys discussed. You think we like everybody think we are not following through, right? We are. We are following through. We want to know. Okay. So Team USA to get ready. We're gonna discuss this stuff very soon. Discussions. Okay. And what else? Conclusion, we learned that without water, air, and sunlight, plants will not be able to grow and produce their own food. Okay. Next time we will change the type of soil and seed and check if all plants need the same soil type, water, air, and sunlight. Okay. So it is good. See, reference for this, okay. But there is nothing that shows that you guys were working on what? A plant. This is not how we do stuff here. Remember, we were working on our MBOT stuff, and you guys did a good job documenting and everything. This is nothing different from that. Let me see. Share this stuff. This is nothing different. You guys have done presentations in the past. So what changed? What changed? Like you guys have, this is nothing different. This is what I'm showing you, what we did during the springtime or the summer was what? An engineering type of what? Research or project. And you guys did a great job documenting. You see, you have pictures of your materials. You gave a good explanation, all those stuff that you worked on. So there is nothing different. So don't think that because I'm not the one teaching, you can just let things pass by, whatever. No. And I am grading the work. So don't think we're not grading. So see, this is from Agona, and I give feedbacks. Now I got to know with the pictures that they attach, I was able to know who is who in Agona, right? I know Efia is right here, Augustine, Teresa, Sophia, Patrick, and Charles. Like I can see faces, and it helps me to connect with you guys. I hope I'm making sense. So we are not just making you do things just because but in the real world, you got to really know how to do these stuff. Okay, so with that being said, anyone want to present or the discussion that I asked you, let me know where you are. Let me stop sharing my screen. So the discussion that anyone want to answer the question, where's the discussion? Okay, Nina, now over to you, can handle this.
Yeah, so good job, guys, for doing the project. So when it comes to discussion, the person presenting or the person did the project will have to tell us what they think of the overall project and if the results supports their hypothesis, yes or no, and then explain why. That is the discussion. So you guys asking the question, the importance of water to the growth of plants. You guys have to tell the audience, the people watching you guys, why water is important for plants. So why is water important for plants? Well, water has many minerals. It has salt, it has chloride, it has potassium, it has nitrogen, it has things called ions that the plants need, even we humans need to be able to survive. Plants need water to transport nutrients or food from the soil all the way up to the leaves. If you guys grew the plants, which is either maize or beans, you start from seed, right? And as you water it, you will see that it sprouts. So the seed has to take water from the soil that you guys put on it, and then take the nutrients that it needs from the soil through the water for it to grow and grow tall. And the water also helps with photosynthesis, taking light from the sun and breaking it down into sugar for the plant to be able to make its own food. So without water, the plant will starve. It will stop growing and eventually die. So the second question, again, is you guys, based on the project that you did, have to tell us, do plants really need sunlight and water to grow healthy? So it's a yes or no question. Yes, they do. Why? I just explained earlier. They need both water and sun to come together to make a process called photosynthesis, which is making food for the plant or sugar for the plant to grow. And without water, without the sun, they can't grow, they will die. We as humans also need sunlight to grow. For example, Black people, right? It takes Black people, well, all humans need the sun. The sun is absorbed through our skin and it goes all the way to our kidneys. Our kidneys does the whole process of it and helps us maintain certain things in our body. The same thing with plants. The plants also need the sun. They break it down as a source of food. And with that, also with the sun, they also need that sunlight to break down and make food. So it goes hand in hand. Like they need both equally to be able to grow. Same thing with us humans. For example, Black people need to spend more time outside in the sun to be able for the skin to absorb the sunlight compared to other groups of people. Other groups of people can stay 15 minutes outside, and that's enough for sun that they get for the day. For Black people or African descent, we need to spend more time outside because of the way that our skin is made. Right? Same thing with plants. Some plants need to stay outside longer. Some plants need to not be outside at all. They're house plants. And they process nutrients differently. So a plant needs sunlight, one, to get food. If it doesn't get sunlight and water, it becomes weak and it dies. The third question, do plants need the same type of soil to grow? No. In Ghana, I know that some plants grow in that red soil, clay type of plant. Some plants can grow in that clay type of soil. And you have different soil in Ghana. You see the red ones, you see the brown ones, dark ones, what have you. Different plants grow into different things. And yeah, even if you think about the Sahara Desert, so countries like Niger, Chad, near those areas, right, Burkina Faso, they have a drier type of land. they barely have water source. But plants like cactus grows there. What kind of animal eats cactus or need to rely on cactus? Camels. So different plants grow in different areas and are for different animals. So yeah, like okay, an example, rice, right? Rice, of course we grow some of them in Ghana, and mostly they're grown in Asian countries. For in order for rice to grow, the land needs to be completely wet, right? It needs to be completely wet for the rice to grow fast. And lotus plants grow in like water type of area. So it really depends the location of the plants and type of plants for it to grow. So different plant species grow in different type of soil. Like us humans, well, there are 7 continents in the world. Wherever we're placed there for a reason, and whatever resources are there is what we need to be able to survive. It's the same thing with plants. So any questions? Does it make sense? Okay, so
Yes, I have no questions. Okay. Anyone that want to present can come and present.
This thing on?
It's on.
I was thinking right now. Okay. Uh, I speak over say. I don't know where it is though. Okay, fine. Okay. Oh. Wait, how are we supposed to look this thing then? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me full screen. Please. Yeah, I don't know why you're talking.
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk on computer. Yeah, let's talk. Hey. I'm ready. Go.
Okay. This is our plant presentation by me and Esther. Mostly me. Yeah. I made this.
Thank you.
So first off, I'm gonna tell you about the materials we used. Number 1, soil. 2 is like it's a seed from Ferrymore's called Blue Lake 27 Lake, and it's 274 Bean Garden. We used a popsicle stick to mark it, a paper clip to also mark it, a plastic cup to hold all the soil and everything else, including the bean, and then finally the measuring tape to measure our plant. And so week 1 and week 2 kind of got messed up, so I'm gonna just skip that. Okay, so week 3. This on the first, obviously on the first day there's no growth since we just got it. Yeah, so you read. On the second day.
On the second day and the third. On the second day and the third, there was no growth. It says no growth.
Yeah, it does. Okay, fine. On the second day, right, there was no growth, but on the third day there was growth. I just forgot to take a picture.
I just said it. Now, on the third day, there was growth, but forgot to take a pic. So yeah. Also, I put 3 cups of water on the first day. It didn't grow. It didn't really grow on the 5th day. I also put in my plants, also 3 spoons again.
And if you look here, right?
This is
This is like after the whole week. Like this is how the plant looks. So like you can see that. Huh? No, it's on the screen.
Yeah, no.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah. And you can see.
Right there.
Huh? Oh yeah. Well, no. Okay. There was a little bit of confusion. So I accidentally left my plant here with another plant that actually had my name on it too. So same thing. It hasn't really grown. But I still took pictures of it. So top and bottom side. And then over here.
This. To the end.
Oh yeah.
Wait, that's it?
And this is our graph. Wait.
Wait,
Yeah.
that was it?
Yeah, this is our graph.
So from this day, there was no growth.
Yeah. Like it started growing.
Yeah.
And then it just stayed the same height since we kind of left it here.
David? That was it?
And then no sun has no growth. So yeah.
Ah.
Where's that one? This one?
Yeah, this one. This is the plant. I'm not sure.
Wait.
There's something wrong. It should have germinated and started.
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm curious why I didn't, but
Is it okay? Because David skipped a part.
okay, well no.
No, you skipped a part.
Yeah.
Oh. The first part. You know what part? The week 1.
This is like 3 by the 5th day or so,
Yeah.
right? This is how
We
it
didn't we didn't yeah.
David skipped a part.
That's how it's supposed to be, but we left it here.
Oh, you left
Yeah.
it in here.
Yeah, we left it in here, so we didn't
So
water it at
there
all.
was really no sunlight.
Yeah,
nothing.
no water, yeah.
David left the part out.
Well, so we don't have to talk about
So
that.
there's no. Okay.
Yeah, your little brother. Oh yeah. Yeah,
David wants to start over.
no. As I said, this is how it looks. Since we actually left it here, because I got mistaken. Very sad. And you can see, like, it's trying to dig into the roots. Like, I don't know if you can see the root, but like, I'll show you later.
No, actually, you can just zoom in.
Please stop.
All right, let me know when you're done with the presentation.
Yeah, we're done.
David skipped the part down.
He
skipped that on purpose. Your little brother destroyed it on the first and second week.
It's so obvious. Yeah, we're done.
He did that on purpose. You guys are done.
All right, do you guys have any question for David and Esther?
So I have a little brother named Levi. He's 3 years old, and I left it on my drawer. I left it on my drawer, right? Cause I have a window near my drawer, right? And so every time I came back from school, right? For some reason, there's a little bit of dirt missing, and so nobody else would know. So you just decided to take it out for some apparent reason. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Any more
Any
questions?
other questions?
Yeah.
All
What?
right, so let me review it. Thank you very much, David and Esther.
Yeah.
We skipped the part.
Yes, that. I'm just see. Look, I just told you.
So based on what you presented
Yeah.
and what I have here with me, right?
Yeah.
You have an inconclusive experiment, right? Because your research, you started well, but you didn't follow through what you needed to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, there are reasons why your graph was flat after, I think after day 7 or so,
Yeah.
because you left the plant here. Right now, this plant is starving.
Well,
And
we just
that's
watered it.
what it
Yeah.
used to grow.
There's water inside of
No, it
Well,
doesn't-
now there's. Yeah, we just watered it. Yeah, today.
the water isn't.
Yeah, it's not gonna.
Yeah. So based on this, right, we can't really come up with any kind of theory and the hypothesis that you made at the start of this experiment, we can't,
Hold on it.
we can't use it for any conclusion.
Yeah.
Okay, because you did not follow through on the experiment. Okay. Now, what I will implore you to do is to see
If I can grow
whether you can get this seed
to germinate.
recover,
Yeah.
right?
To come back.
So it's gonna need a lot of sunlight and also a lot of care for it to grow. It's not dead yet.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it can still grow. Okay,
Okay.
all right. Thank you very much. So I'm going to leave it here.
Okay, well, who's next?
I'll just get it since you.
Yeah, I even know. Like anybody got another question? Question for David and Esther.
What?
What did Esther really do? Yeah, that's what she did.
This morning, I said David can explain their presentation to her. No, I know how to read.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
So we are asking questions. What did you do in the
Experiment.
experiment?
What part?
What part did you play?
Nothing. She doesn't want to talk.
But what did you do in the experiment?
She did good. She really took care of her stuff, even though there was no soil. She covered it up, all those things. I did not throw it away.
Oh, okay. That's why you don't have it.
I just threw it away just this week because you are done with it.
We see the experiment. The stuff that you did. Yeah.
No, it's over there. That thing
Oh, it's still growing. Okay. So, Naima,
is a recovery.
you are waiting
That
on you.
is a recovery process.
We will use this one. Okay. So, our
I know presentation. I'm the best people down.
Great.
Can we present?
Yeah.
Can we present?
Yes, please. Anybody got Ghana team? Those who did, we need you to come back and do it again, okay? Because there was a lot of oh my God.
Stop. Stop. That's all you were like 5 minutes. Oh, exactly. What you said last time.
You don't need all of it.
Oh, she said we had to do it again.
Yes, I did. Allow them to rework, do their stuff. Thank
You
you.
might go over the.
Hmm.
Yes, we. Grab it.
Yes. No, this-
Okay, we'll try to go fast.
Then we'll clean out the-
Okay.
we'll do this now.
Leadership from leadership. You can't just. Oh, yes, I can. Hey, but.
Okay.
I- okay.
Okay, so you are. And I will put that right.
Well, we can find a problem. That's so short.
Okay,
That's so short.
you said this one.
That's your minute.
Stop.
Hold on, I need to wait. I won't do that.
But you find out.
I won't do that. I mean, I say.
That's I mean, I wanted to get on. I thought, I've done what you have to do with that, so.
Yeah, words. Like half of 500, so.
Yeah, for me, right?
No, you
What did you use? You took the American one, right? You know, I just want to fifth grade. The cap was different. So, what up, dude? Those cool.
So,
Yeah, that's American.
yeah.
So I'll do it. So like,
Where's yesterday, I didn't get us.
Everything
How long?
right.
She's
But you don't have.
words.
she doesn't use
It's literally built into every single word. It's literally built into every single document. How do you know? Right.
You write it, then you hate that.
Yeah. And yes.
But my sick phone. It might be something like this. She heard a little stuff. Yeah, you just kind of like write like.
I'm right.
But then we have to run.
Typing is way.
And put less pressure.
You know, the internet.
Trying to leave their. I don't mean, 54 words per minute. I can write it. I can run it around. When I told her, I found literally all we wanted.
Wait, what?
Yes, because I paired my screen. Forever. I have to up my cat.
I used to.
Okay, we are waiting, guys.
And I said, don't ever look at the keyboard. Well, I never looked like that. And I still did anyway. I still type like. No.
Rami, better hurry up. You can start.
I still say what you were not looking at it.
All right, The Circle of Plants by
I mean, yeah.
Naima Rama and Amira.
I mean, trash, right?
Oh, we're starting.
For this presentation, we want to figure out if a plant if a plant that gets no sunlight will affect its overall growth over time. Every plant needs sunlight, so we're curious to see what will happen if one of their needs is taken. During this experiment, we'll see the life cycle of a plant. Our hypothesis is that we think that the plant with no sunlight will have a slower growth rate, but it will not die.
Oh, I've already seen this presentation. So
We have to do
They put him to the Google Meet. And it's this.
just look at the Google Meet. Just nothing.
Let me start over.
No, I swear to God. How do we get back in?
Can we just skip to the last slide and call it?
No. The Circle of Plants by Naima Rama and Amira.
It's not time.
Per this presentation, we want to figure out if a plant that gets no sunlight will affect its overall growth over time. Every plant needs sunlight, so we are curious to see what will happen if one of their needs is taken. During this experiment, we'll see the life cycle of a plant. Our hypothesis is that we think the plant with no sunlight will have a slower growth rate, but it will not die. So for independent variable, we're changing like the amount of sunlight one plant is given, and the dependent variable is how tall each plant is. Our constants is like some of the constants are like same time of watering, same type of soil and water, and the control is like the plant with sunlight since we're not changing anything to it. So some of our materials is a clear plastic cup, a blue lake green bean, soil with fertilizer, and a clear plastic spoon. Week 1.
On the first day, we put the plant we put the plant with no sun in a box, and the one meant for sun at a window, and then we put the one in the sun, the one without sun under a bed.
On day 2, there was no growth, so we watered both plants with 1 spoon of water. On day 2, there was still no growth and nothing has changed. On day 3 in the morning, there was no growth. We gave each of the plants 3 spoons of water. In the evening, the plants did not grow or change. On day 4, there was still no growth, and we gave each plant 1 spoon of water. On day 4, there was still no growth in the evening. On day 5 in the morning, the plants did not grow, and we started to worry that both plants have died. So we did a quick Google search to find out how long the plants will grow, and it would take 2 months. We gave each plant 3 spoons of water. On day 5, there was no growth in the evening. On day 6 in the morning, the plants did not grow, and we started to lose hope that it will ever grow. And we gave each plant 1 spoon of water.
In the evening, nothing changed.
On day 7 in the morning, there was still no growth. We gave each plant 3 spoons of water.
I can't speak.
Day 7 in the evening, there was finally growth, and there was a tiny green sprouting seed. The plant is now the plant with sun is now 0.5 centimeters tall. However, the plant with no sun started to flood, and there was still no growth. And we did a Google search on what to do in the situation, and said that if it's flooded, then it had poor soil quality, and it was overwatered.
So hold on. David, on day 7, see what they have. Then similar to what you have now.
Yeah,
But
So
on
that means on day 7,
that's all
Is
my
right.
son like. But the fact that I left it here, is they grow up the like they said 6. I mean 8 dot 10. So
hey,
about 6.
they looks like this.
Yeah,
So what I'm saying is on this, like on day 7 is when
that's where it starts to like pop out.
okay.
blame Brown for that. Day 8 in the morning, we're supposed to give each plant 1 spoon of water, but now we're questioning whether we should do it for the plant with no sun, since it's already flooded. The plant with sun is still 0.5 centimeters tall. And we dumped some of the water out of the plant with no sun so we can continue to water it again.
Did?
Yes.
I wasn't there. Wait.
We gave each plant 1 spoon of water.
Can I say something that's nice? Mine's coming. In the afternoon, we made a second plant without sun to see if anything different would happen, because the first one failed and we wanted to give it a second chance. The plant with no sun had no air The first plant without sun had no air circulation, so it became moist. And then we put the new plant in a box, but with holes inside.
We will name this plant No Sun 2.0. Day 8 in the evening, there was the plant with sun started to sprout more, and now it's 1.2 centimeters tall. The plant with no sun still smelled bad, and the 2.0 has no growth because it just started.
Where did you get the seed to put in 2.0?
We got it from EBI. And here's our graph to showcase our week 1 growth. So we combined the no sun with 2.0 because both of them didn't have any growth, and it wouldn't make sense to overlap 2 lines. So yeah, and then the sun is the only one that had growth. Week 2.
In the morning, the one with sun continued to grow overnight. It parted even more, and the roots have now grown all over the cup, and it's about 2 centimeters tall. The one without sun is crumbly and it smells bad, and the 2.0 is soft and moist, and we gave each plant 3 spoons of water.
Day 9 in the evening, the plant with sun is now completely open, and it's 4.5 centimeters tall. Both of the no sun still had no growth, and the plant with no sun is flooded still. Day 10 in the morning, the plant with sun is now 7 centimeters tall, and the soil is perfect. The no sun plant is still flooding, and it looks like it got flooded even more. The 2.0 is still the same, and we gave each plant 1 spoon of water. Day 10 in the evening, the plant with sun is now 8.6 centimeters tall, and it has 2 leaves sticking out. The plant with no sun is clumpy and flooded, and it still smells bad. We are thinking about throwing the plant without sun away, so we can have 2.0 as the official new one. No sun 2.0 has no plant, and the soil is semi-moist.
It's not.
The type.
Okay, it's not that.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly.
So nice. I don't want to listen to this.
The sun plant grew 0.2 centimeters, which made the plant 8.8 centimeters tall. The plant with no sun is still awful, and 2.0 stayed the same. It hasn't grown. No plants or roots were visible, and it gave each plant 3 spoons of water.
Day 11 in the evening, the plant with sun has its leaves bent over, and it's now 9 centimeters tall. We open the window, give the plant fresh air. The plant with no sun is still disgustingly flooded, and 2.0 looks the same. Day 12 in the morning, the plant stayed the same from last night, and the plant with sun still has its leaves down by its side. The one without sun has white stuff, and it's still flooded. 2.0 is the same, except the soil is cracking. We gave each plant 1 spoon of water. You pick up. So fun. Day 12 in the evening, everything was still the same, and the plant with sun had its leaves more open. Okay, so moving as fast as possible.
Sorry. I don't understand. It doesn't make me sad.
The sun plant is 9 centimeters tall, and the other 2 plants haven't changed, and we gave each plant 3 spoons of water.
Try to go back. Sonic speed. Days 13 in the evening. The only thing that changed was the plant with sun. The leaves are bent over and larger than before, and the plant is 9 centimeters. Spin, spin, spin.
Wow. Are we
Day
on?
No, we're not even halfway. 14 in the morning. All 3 plants have not changed, and we started to lose hope again. We gave each plant 1 spoon of water. Day 14 in the evening. The plant with sun is at 9.7 centimeters tall. The plant with no sun has more cracks, and there's some water stuck at the bottom. The plant with no sun is almost overflowing with water.
The sun plant has its leaf upward by the side, and it's now about 10 centimeters tall. And the seed without sun is 2. The seed without sun is about 2.0 is getting clumped, and the seed without the sun is getting even muddier. And we gave each plant 3 spoons of water.
Day 14 in the morning too. Our dad threw away the first plant with no sun, so 2.0 officially replaces it. I accidentally dropped the plant in the morning, which I thought that messed up the observation, and a tiny leaf fell off the plant with sun. Because of this, we learned that the plant with no sun has entered its flower stage. Day 15 in the evening, the plant with sun has its leaves downward again, which makes it almost less than 10 centimeters. The plant without sun 2.0 is beginning to have muddy water at the bottom like the first one. And this is our graph to showcase the week two's growth. Week 3, almost there.
In the morning, the sun leaves are now pointing upward, which means the plant is reacting to the amount of sunlight it's given. Then if it's night, then the leaves will point downward, and the plant is still about 10 centimeters tall. And the seed without sun, aka 2.0, has no growth, and we gave each plant 1 spoon of water.
Day 16 in the evening, the plant with sun has its leaves downward and is still 10 centimeters tall. I'm a bit worried if it's going to grow because I felt like dropping the plant stunted its growth. The plant with no sun 2.0 has no growth, and the plant has muddy water at the bottom. It's also getting the same smell as the first one. Day 17 in the morning, the plant with sun did not grow, and the 2.0 was starting to flood. We gave each plant 3 spoons of water. Day 17 in the evening, there was no growth in any of the plants. We realized that we're getting the same result as the first no sun plant. Day 18 in the morning, the plant with sun is still 10 centimeters tall, and the plant with no sun is still flooded. We gave each plant 1 spoon of water.
Go on.
The plant with sun still looks the same, and it's about 10 centimeters tall. 2.0 has the same result as the first one, which fully proves our hypothesis as wrong.
Oh, what's going on?
The the plant with sun is 10 centimeters tall, and something's beginning to sprout at the top of the plant. The seed The seed without sun has no growth and it's flooded. It's also cracking like the first one. We gave each plant three. We gave each thing 3 spoons of water.
Day 19 in the evening. The plant with sun is now 10.8 centimeters. It has a dark green shade, which means that dropping the plant did not stun its growth. The 2.0 certain have the same smell as the first one, and there is still no growth. Oops. Day 20 in the morning. The plant with sun is now 11.2 centimeters tall. The plant with no sun is still completely flooded. We gave each plant 1 spoon of water. Day 20 in the evening. The plant with sun is now 12 centimeters tall and is starting to bloom a flower at the top. The other one is still flooding and has a bad smell.
Yeah.
Day 21 in the morning. The plant with sun now is still 12 centimeters tall, and we gave each plant 3 spoons of water.
This observation doesn't count, but after school, the plants with sun had its leaves completely upward.
Oh my goodness.
The sun plant still has something growing on top, and this 2.0 seed has no growth.
Day 22 in the morning. The plant with no sun has no growth and it is flooding. The plant with sun is still 12 centimeters, but it looks like 11 because the leaves are down. We gave each plant 1 spoon of water. The plant with sun is still about 12 centimeters tall. This is the graph that showcases the growth over week 3. Week 4. This is the last week.
The sun plant has 4 small leaves at the top and is about 12 centimeters tall. And this 2.0 seed is still bad and cracking. We gave each plant 3 spoons of water. The plant with sun is still the same and is 12 centimeters. The 2.0 seed still has no growth and it smells bad. I can't see. The sun plant is about 12 centimeters tall and the 2.0 is still flooded and grows. We gave each plant 1 spoon of water.
Day 24 in the evening. The plant with sun is still 12 centimeters and the leaves are growing bigger on the top. Day 25 in the morning. The plant with sun has even bigger leaves on top, and the main leaves are face downward. It's still about 12 centimeters, but it's hard to tell. 2.0 is so muddy. We gave each plant 3 spoons of water.
Day 25 in the evening, the plant with sun is now about 12.5 centimeters. Day 26 in the morning, the plant with sun is still about 12.5 centimeters, and the smaller leaves are getting bigger. 2.0 is still muddy and flooded. We gave each plant 1 spoon of water. Even my own partner has left.
It's now October 8th.
Yes.
And then it's the-
Everything that stayed the same, and the plant with sun and is bigger and is now leaning towards the side. Day is 27 in the morning. The plant with sun's tiny leaves are growing bigger, and there's another set of leaves on the opposite side. The plant is also 12.5 centimeters tall. The 2.0 looks like the first one, so we might need to throw it out. We gave each plant 3 spoons of water. Day 27 in the evening, the plant with sun is now 13 centimeters tall. Day 28 in the morning, the plant with sun is still about 13 centimeters tall, and the leaves are the same. 2.0 is white. 2.0 has white stuff floating at the top, and it's almost overflowing. We gave each plant 1 spoon of water. All plants stay the same and nothing has grown. Day 29 in the morning, a plant with sun is now 13.5 centimeters tall, and 2.0 is still muddy. So after week 4, we realized that we're getting the same result as the first one. So we decided to throw away 2.0, and we're not replacing it this time because we know what's going to happen after. So that means that we have to end this experiment here. We'll make a second presentation on the plant with sun in a new pot. We gave each plant 3 spoons of water. Here's a graph to showcase week 4. Conclusion. What we learned from this experiment is that plants need sunlight in order for it to grow. Otherwise, it will cause the plant to break, flood, and smell bad. Giving the plant sunlight allows the plant to get its full nutrients. We tried doing the plant with no sun twice, but we got the same result. Our hypothesis was wrong because the plant did not grow and it ended up dying. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh.
I could show you what the plant looks like now.
Yeah, show them. Let me turn.
I put the list.
Yeah, so Naima is going to show how the plant is looking like right now. Let me hold up. So, no, come here, use this one. Why is it not showing? Hold up. My computer is very slow. Okay, let's just use this. It's not working. Okay, guys, can you see her plants? It is on camera. I'm coming. I'm gonna.
You can project that.
Yeah. And then okay. Oh, yeah. Go back. Yeah, so today they transplanted it into a bigger pot, as you can tell. Okay, so it's coming along.
Thank you, David.
How do I? Okay, so anyone want to present any questions, comments? Uh-huh.
Turn all the tables to levels.
Okay, Esther, go ahead.
I will change the butter today, like three. Yeah, like why?
We did that on purpose.
Why?
Because you wanted to, because me and Robert couldn't decide whether to do 3 spoons or 1 spoon, so we decided like alternate between. I mean, it seemed to work, so.
So I thought we did 3 spoons in the morning because the plant's gonna need more water during the day, right? And at night, in the evening, you just do one spoon.
That's the only water that once a day. Like 3 spoons one day, 1 spoon in the next one.
Oh, okay.
Then water.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for bearing with us.
No.
Any other question?
How come Amira didn't help?
Because she didn't want to, she was sitting here scrolling on TikTok. the whole time.
I didn't say my daughter is Amira.
Because she wanted to be a part of it, she didn't do it. A finger. No, we weren't done. You could have shut down, but you didn't lift a finger. I'm a busy person and I lost it. Not busy, you were scrolling on TikTok all the time. I bet you don't even know how we got here. But I do, more than I watch the video. Exactly.
She got it. Yeah, has it.
She didn't do anything. What are you clicking? Rabbi, your ears are coming. Because she wanted to be a part of it, but she didn't do anything. So I wanted to take her out, but then she'll get mad. So that's what.
And that's how some jobs are like that. Some people get paid for doing nothing. That's how some jobs are.
I mean, the Empire Party left.
Anyone, anybody else?
Oh, I noticed something about that. I noticed something about the this plant. I noticed
You like science.
on this plant, on this tree it's still growing. It's like but it's still but
Any any questions, concerns? Edura, whoever presented last week from Edura, you want to present again? Naima, can you start presenting, please?
Oh.
Guys, can you be quiet? Thank you.
You have something to say, Nana?
No, I was telling them to be quiet because you can't hear when they're presenting, when people are talking.
Oh, they are done. They are done.
Okay.
Anybody else? A Jura team?
What do you want to say?
Agona team, you want to present?
You're so rude.
Okay, so if nobody want to present, then we're gonna end today's session. Kweku, you have something to say?
What
Kweku
are we
Dela,
presenting?
I put a work. I'll email your dad to help you guys. Okay. Let me see if I can share this.
Are we presenting the plant?
Yes, your scientific research.
Thank you.
Very square, but that like there are window pages. Yeah, this is like window page. How's it work?
Your hand can find all the ones that month. So find so. Yes, then it's 200.
I'm gonna share
Oh,
the
no. Hey, Naima, listen, Naima, Rama, have a seat.
the presentation with you guys. Those who don't have the templates.
I'm good. What?
Oh, that's for me. Minute quarter of four. What? You don't have to go to, you might have to go to, again. Now speaking on members. Like, I said, you all be a bar to zero.
Prince, how are you doing? I was watching your stuff yesterday. Yeah, that's why you haven't heard from me. But so far, so good. Okay. Yeah. I was watching the video. So don't think that I don't like it. I like it. I'm not done. So I don't want to give a premature comment.
Oh, yeah.
And DJ, what is DJ? Where is he at? DJ, you have anything to talk about? I like what you said. I'm waiting for more information on your project too. I hope I'm making sense. Is he here from Agona?
They are the one who completed this year.
Okay, yeah, I saw him on here. Oh,
Let me I don't think he's here. I saw his message
Yeah,
in
he was.
the group chat.
Oh, he was here not
Maybe he will go to YouTube.
Kepu, you want to share where your plant is right now? I want to see how is it going?
So, this is the plant that was in the sun.
Okay.
Versus the plant that, this is the plant that was not in the sun versus the plant that was in the sun.
Okay. Okay. So what do you think happened? Why is the one that is not in the sun working, but the one that is in the sun not growing?
Because during the time it rained a lot, so the plant, the seed might have rotted inside the soil, so it wasn't growing.
Okay. So have you put the other one outside the sun to see what will happen?
No.
Okay. So is it under something? Is it under the lights? Where do you keep it?
In my pantry where there's no windows.
Interesting. So you put in the pantry. Does the pantry light turns on?
Only when we're going into the pantry.
Okay. Does the light in the pantry might be contributing to your plants? No, am I making sense?
Hello? Yeah. What did you say?
I was saying that the light in the pantry might be contributing to your plants getting some sunlight from them.
Yes, but it's only like every 3 or 2 days that we go in the pantry to check on the plant.
Okay, but nobody goes into the pantry for anything else.
We go in there to get like some other materials for like the kitchen, so maybe that could also affect it.
Yes. If the pantry is being used for the most part and the light is turned on, then the light in the pantry is helping it. No, over to you.
Yes, the light source will attract it to grow.
Yeah, because what Naima and Rama did, they put their plant, the no sun one, right? They put it in the box and covered it so that it had only some holes. There was no access to light at all.
Also, before the plant didn't have like too many leaves in the sun.
Yeah, I see that.
Like the leaves haven't opened.
Yeah, because it's like limited sunlight inside. The light is helping, but it's very tall, but it's not. You have a special presentation to do, baby.
Kweku?
Yes.
So your project will be like sunlight versus artificial light. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So I hope that helps.
Kweku, check the chat room, right? Check the chat. I'm putting a link in there for you. Check and then save it on your computer or open it up. And anyone that need the link to the presentation template, make a copy. make a copy of the document and save it. Make a copy, okay? Don't edit it, make a copy. Make a copy. So we will give you the chance to just work on your presentation, okay? Those who are not done. See, we are giving you 1 hour to work on them, okay? Francie is not here. So we are waiting.
I'm in the link.
Okay, yeah, it's in there. It's in the chat, the Zoom chat. You should see it.
I want your friend to be my big sister.
Yeah, just make a copy of it and then start putting in the stuff. If you want help, today Chebi team presented, even though it is not complete, it's a good help, okay? And then Rama and Naima also presented, and so it should give you encouragement on how to plug in and stuff like that. But if you need the chart, Nuna, can you share the chat link with them also over here, please? Okay, Prince, go ahead. I see your hands is raised.
Right. So I was just trying to make something maybe clear for us in Ghana here by using that to ask a question.
Okay, go ahead.
So my question is that considering Kweku Listen project, can we say plant uses the light, because we all know that sun produce heat, right? So is it the heat the plant use to manufacture the food, or is it just the light? If yes, then can we plant something in our room and then provide it with the light and then water?
So the question to, I will also ask a question. What does the sun produce? Sun is an energy form, right? And so if sun is a form of energy, that means the light is also what? A form of energy that the plant is what? Taking from. But it's not organic. I hope I'm making sense. And then on top of it too, where they have placed it might be affecting it. It might not be right under the plant. The plant might not be right under the light. And so all those factors are also affecting the strength and the growth of the plant. And so, like you are saying, we might have to do an experiment where we can decide on planting under a light, and see how it goes without sunlight and see how it goes. So we can do one with sunlight and one with the light and see. I think it's a good project for us to see, okay, what role does the energy really plays when it comes to what? Our food. Because I'm not online. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think it's a good question because sun is a form of energy. And so the plant is what? Absorbing energy from the sun to be able to what? To grow. Are we good on that? No,
Yes,
please.
Yes, that's a good project. It's similar to what happened to Kweku's light.
Yeah.
So a lot of places in the world use a system called greenhouse, right? Because places food is not available all year round. So in order to get certain foods available all year round, they use artificial sunlight. So they use like bulb. That mimics like that acts like the sun to be able to grow food. The plant itself will use that light, artificial light or fake light as a source of energy, as sunlight to be able to grow. So when you look at a lot of food that are modified, right? They grow it in-house. They grow it inside let's say a house called greenhouse type thing. So yeah, an experiment like that can be done. But first, you have to be able to understand what you're currently doing before you can do that sort of experiment. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's actually something I would rage at, right? Yeah, it's something that you would rage at. I'm gonna be almost ready. Yeah, it's like saying everything that would happen. It's obviously. Obvious and there's the word. No, and there's the fire. What? Those are the fire. Yeah, actually, those obvious are basically like for real. Yeah, I don't think they are the button. Robots, physics engineering, we know about it. It's not.
Okay, so the spreadsheet too has been sent. So guys, this is a time we are giving you the chance to work on your presentation. Take the pictures, the videos. You've seen the example. If you need to check, go on YouTube or Facebook and go and see what your other classmate has done and submit your work, okay? The year is almost coming to an end, so we don't want any delays. We want to close this agriculture industry before we finish the year. And so kindly send in your projects, okay? If you need any help, talk to your teachers. Our teachers, if you cannot help, let me know under what capacity we can support you guys, okay? Please. And if you're working on any extra project out there, I would love to know. I would love to learn about it. It's not only about what we are teaching you guys. Like today, we have learned that we can take this project another step further, right? And so that is what science or researchers do. That even though you think that you are going to do sunlight and no sunlight, something different has come up. And so you get the opportunity to start a different project all together. Am I making sense? And so you have to be inquisitive. Am I making sense? You have to really be like, I kind of say, I gotta say, whatever it is. Like you have to like always question everything. Yeah, be curious. Question everything. Thank you. Question everything. Be curious. Ask those questions. What is happening? Why you had an expected outcome, but the expected outcome did not come out. Am I making sense? Now, Ufri said, when did they see? But it did not happen. So now what happened? What changed? Okay. So Kweku, talk with your dad. I have added let me know if you got a link and stuff like that. And then try and do you and your sister do your presentation. If you have any question, David can help you and all that stuff so that we can help you understand. This is a form of scientific research. The BRIC project was what? The BRIC project was engineering research. This is scientific. And so the beauty with this is that from now on, every year, if time is on our side, we're going to do both scientific and engineering research, okay? So that you can have a feel of those two. I hope I'm making sense. So that whatever idea that comes to your mind, you will decide which one you want to use in presenting your facts. or your project. Okay, so Prince is cooking a lot of stuff. So wait, get ready for him. Okay, so I'm ending the today's session. Any questions or concerns? Khalees and Ezekiel, please get the link also from the chat, okay? And do your presentation. Whatever that happened, you do it. It's a start, okay? It might not be the result that you wanted. You do the presentation, and then it will get better, okay? There will be many, many more opportunities to do a scientific research. And then from there, you can build up on it, okay, honey? So Carlos and Ezekiel, I'm looking forward to seeing your presentation also. Check the chat room and then document all that stuff, okay, honey? You guys got me?
Yes.
Okay, good. Don't beat yourself up. I don't beat yourself like I don't get it, whatever. The goal is practice. Chevy did it. It was not perfect, but the good news is that they did it. Okay? It's not about perfection, but the effort that we put in. So Chevy team, good job also on your work. And I know that as we keep going and going, yes, keep up. As we keep going and going, you guys are going to keep on mastering your crafts, okay? So there is nothing like something is wrong. Is that it, Francie? Francie, is that you guys? Isaac? Oh, Francie, I thought you guys were not here today. Sorry, okay? I thought you guys were not here. So I'm looking forward to seeing your work, okay? Effort, put in the effort, try, okay? Just do your very best and try. Okay, so if no questions or comments, we are going to end. But if you have to work on your PowerPoint, please do. Okay. Okay. So bye, guys. My computer is at 1%. So we will talk. Bye.
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 That's another appointment.
Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna lie. I'm so private. No, you're helping. I know. I'm hold up.